What do you think of the New York Times publishing a photo of severely disabled child, leading its audiences to believe the child looked the way because Israel is starving children in Gaza? We touched on this, but this is so big. How big of a problem is the establishment media for you to do your job? And in order to you're trying to forge peace around the world. And you've got people in the media who really don't want that to be the case so long as Israel looks good in the end.
I would like to say it was just carelessness, but I believe it's reckless and irresponsible journalism malpractice. The New York Times could have checked that picture out. Now, after it was shown to them that it was a birth defect of a child and a child was not starving, their original post was in their 55 million type views. They made a correction a couple of days later and it went out to like 1.5 million people. So I mean, that gives you some perspective. They don't even apologize very well. And they never put a front page of the hostages that were forced to dig their own graves and to show what real hunger looks like in Gaza. That is the result of the torture Hamas is putting on these Jewish hostages. So I think it's terrible. The other day I did an interview with CBS, and the interview, I didn't recognize what we had the discussion of. So fortunately, my media team at the embassy taped the entire thing and transcribed it word for word, verbatim. So if one wants to go to my Twitter account, they can go and they will see the CBS 2.5 minute version, and then they could read the entire transcript. And I would encourage people to do it just to get an understanding of this is how the media takes a story, manipulates it, changes it, makes it say something that it never really said. And it's why it's very difficult to convince people of the truth and what's really happening in Israel and in Gaza, and for that matter, the rest of the world.